Hi. Let me move the microphone. Hello. Hello. So I wanted to stream more this weekend, and I was trying to think of what to stream exactly, because I kinda didn't really know. But then I remembered that the 3DS eShop is shutting down, and that 3DS emulation is a thing that I just haven't done yet. And like, for a while now, like for a long while, I've wanted to stream the next Rhythm Heaven game that I haven't streamed, which is Rhythm Heaven Megamix. And it's like the best one in the series as well. So I thought it would be a good idea to check it out. But I mean, what? Sorry, I'm kind of. I'm streaming it. I've played it before, like multiple times, because it is a really good one. Definitely because it's on the DS, the 3DS. I played it about as much as I played the original DS game. Which is also really good. They're both really, really good, in their own ways. I wouldn't say that Megamix is like, oh my god, it still says Majora's Mask. Oh, whoops, wait. Sorry about that, whoa. Genuinely, I didn't even, I didn't notice. I was like setting up for everything else up for this, because 3DS emulation is kind of like not the easiest thing to do, but I got it working, so it's fine. There's like a thing I had to do where I had to like use a specific file to be able to use Mii's, which is something that you can't, but like you can play 3DS games without them, but they're kind of like integral to a lot of like Mii related stuff, like the Mii's, and so like for example with Rhythm Heaven Megamix, it like you make a save file and it asks for your Mii. You can't do anything unless you select a Mii. I think you can, but I don't know. I'm playing the game though. I need to sound it down. It's rather loud. Wait, I don't want to sound it down too much, but I don't know. This title music's very loud. Oh, I haven't cropped this very well. So okay, so I'm emulating this, but I do own this game, and I think yeah, I was supposed to say I think I dumped it. I dumped my my like legit ROM of this. So like just to clarify, like I do own this, and this is the copy that I own. I need to like crop that just like a little bit, so it's not like distracting. Yeah, well, I think that's fine. It should be fine. The bottom screen isn't really a priority with this. I'm pretty sure it's just used to display like the like how accurate. Oh, it's asking for my Mii. It just kind of pauses the emulation, because I'm not playing this on an actual 3DS. To be completely clear about that, I don't have a 3DS capture card because those are very expensive, but I do have a 3DS. Specifically, I have a 2DS XL. You may choose to share information about your gameplay. No. They don't care. They're shutting down the eShop. Like, they're not gonna analyze how I play this game. Like, I'm pretty sure that they don't care. Hello, I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance. Let's just get this out of the way. Thank you so much for playing my game. As you play through the story of Rhythm Heaven Megamix, I don't know why I've probably talked about this on my other Rhythm Heaven streams, but I don't know why they called it Rhythm Paradise for like the PAL release, the European release, because it's like, what is there like a problem with the name Heaven in Europe specifically? I don't really get it. Like you would think that the US would be more strict about that kind of thing, but they called it Heaven over there, so it's like, okay. We would like to show you the importance of one thing. I mean, the actual series name is Rhythm Tengoku, but oh yeah, I mean, that's the original name, at least. But that's just what everyone uses to refer to the first game, and like trust the first game. Because the other ones actually got localized. That thing is Flo. I'm going to step out for a moment to make some coffee, but please go ahead and start with the intro. I'll talk to you later. There's a lot of like weird intricacies about this series. With like the way that they're localized, and the fact that the first one never got localized, but this game includes minigames from the first game that got released. And they were just like, yeah, fuck, I don't know, it's from Rhythm Sengoku, I don't know. Let's begin by hitting the drum with A. So I had to like test this before streaming to see if like the button input was good, and it is. I'm pretty sure it emulates like about as well as it's going to, which is pretty good. Like I tested out a few of the minigames and it's pretty good. But I have a feeling that some of the 3D stuff might mess it up, because there's a handful of minigames that are in 3D instead of 2D. Because most of the graphics in this game are 2D. But then occasionally it's 3D, so it's like there might be visual issues. But I mean, it seems fine. I don't know. This definitely works. How was that? Was it tough? I'll try it with some music. Watch and listen. By the way, yeah, that's the me that I made. I don't know if it looks very much like me, but they don't have bunny ears. So it kind of looks like bear ears instead. But that's like about as tall as I could get them. What did you think? Much easier when you have the music to follow, right? In Rhythm Paradise, what you see won't always help. The most important thing is to listen. If you're curious, you can look at the touchscreen. That's the touchscreen. No, that's the touchscreen. By the way, I like adjusted the size of my face cam. Usually it's taller than this, but I adjusted it so that it would like match up with the, or just about match up with the size of the touchscreen, because it kind of like divides this sidebar bit into 3 different parts. So you have my face cam, and then the bottom screen, and then the chat in the middle. One final thing we'll talk about is skill stars. In each rhythm game, there is a certain point that's very important to get just right. If you can get it with perfect timing, you'll receive a skill star. Will you rise to the challenge? I got it. Nice, you just got yourself a skill star. You got this one. I was just immediately thinking of the fucking FMV cowboy game. It's like, you missed that one, try another. That's all. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the game. You can wipe the sweat off your system now. But joke's on you, there's no sweat on my computer, only a concerning amount of dust. Did you hit every beat perfectly? No, I didn't think so. Don't worry, you've got plenty of time to master it. The story's about to start. And just so you know, I don't think it's one of those big serious stories. But yeah, it really isn't. Like, the story is like, it's like bordering on unnecessary. Coffee is getting cold. I don't actually have coffee this time. Usually I drink coffee before the stream, but I say usually, like, I don't always do it, but sometimes I do. And I make it known when I do, but this time I don't. But the game seemingly does, so... Oh. Wait, what is this place? And who are you? My name is Tibby. I guess I must have fallen down here. Undertale. This is Undertale. This is just Undertale. Sniff. Wah. What's that? Where did I fall from? Heaven World. H-E-V-V-E-N. Heaven World. What's wrong? You never heard of Heaven World? Oh, I get it. You don't even believe there is a Heaven World. Well, I feel sad for you. I don't know if I should keep the deep voice. It's such a wonderful place. We've got so much yummy food. And just a tiny bit of yucky food. And I live in the biggest house. I've got so many friends there too. I wanna go home. Wah! Waluigi. Wait, you'll help me get home, won't you? Whew, it's gonna be okay after all. What's that thing my mom always says? If you ever fall down, look for something tall. And get It's very silly. So what's around here? Let's see. There. Do you see that creature? I don't care about this story. I really don't. Like, I don't need to read all this dialogue. Let's get climbing. Yeah, we can get there, and from there, it's Heaven World. I don't think I've ever walked that far before, but I won't be bored because you'll be with me. Come on, what are we waiting for? Let's we go, amigo. I don't know. This game is like bordering on like cringe-worthy. Everyone says it in Heaven World all the time. It's just like, why, like, who wrote this? Like, what is this? Why is the script like this? Why is there even a story to begin with? The mysterious individual agreed to help Tibby return to Heaven World. They set off toward the Green Tower. Like, I would just prefer if there wasn't a story. Honestly, I'm here for the rhythm games. I don't really, I don't care about these characters in the game. Like, make sure that you don't feel obliged to care about these characters because it says, oh, this isn't a very serious story. This is just like, ah, okay. They seem to have arrived somewhere. Let's take a look, shall we? I don't know, if it was, like, more brief than this, then I wouldn't mind, but it's like a whole thing, and it's like, oh, okay, great. We've been walking for like a skillion hours. This place is all weird. Do you really live here? Wait, I see someone. Zark. Sorry, I probably don't speak Beehound, huh? I'm sorry, it's Bzzavi. I'm not doing this voice acting, I'm going to die. You seem like someone who can get things done. What did I fall into an RPG? See, like, it's the whole thing. It's like, what, like, they know that it's very silly. They know that it's unnecessary. I feel like I've fallen off my rhythm, lost my flow. That's terrible, but how can I help you flow better? Like, you could clear those here rhythm games for me. I guess I should have seen this coming. If you could clear 4 games also. 4 whole games? Will you do it, please? You'd be the bee's knees. I feel like I don't have a choice here, but it's good to help people, right? Like, I'm just, like, who is this? Who are you? Get out of my house. Thank you, you've made this simple insect very happy. it's just, it's funny to think that, like, they just didn't really, like, they themselves, like, when writing the English script, I don't know how the Japanese script is, or any other localizations, but the English script is just like, yeah, what is this, an RPG? You know, you don't need to take this seriously. And it's like, yeah, I don't, so stop writing so much dialogue, what? Welcome to karate training. Watch out for flying objects and press A to punch them. Like, I kind of just preferred the abstractness of the other games. I mean, like, this is fine, but it's definitely not something that's, like... It's something that you kind of just skim over when you play it. Looks like I've mastered karate, just flow with the music and punch away. Ready, set, punch. It's also, like, baby easy at the start. Like, assumedly just, like, beginners, but... I really don't need to like, focus too much. I guess, I mean... Because the other games are... Oh. The other games are, like... really hard. Especially if you're, like, a younger player, but... It also, like, I don't like the opposite of that, where it's like, oh, this is really easy. This is so easy, in fact, that we made it easy enough for anyone to play. I'm kind of just moaning a lot. This game's fun, it just takes a moment. I could karate all day. That window is letting the light of hope shine in. Berserk. Just keep flowing like fresh honey, friend. Oh, one more thing. As a reward for your hard work, you got some coins. I want them for something good later. It wants to collect them like pollen. Yeah, it's just like, I mean, it does get fun, but it's just like the first few segments here. It's like, eek, okay. Don't worry about building robots. You just need to fuel them up. Hold A to start filling, and then release when the robot's full.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So it's like... They did something really weird with this game where, it's like a compilation, but they also made new versions of these minigames. But it's like presented like these are the original versions, like I kinda, like later on it's like it becomes apparent like which one's the original and which one's not, but they start out with like these new versions that are easier. So like if you have no experience with the series, it's just like confusing about like which one is new and which one is like a legacy thing. Which, it doesn't really matter, but it just sort of bugs me that it's like, I don't know. They definitely wanted to like balance, having a new audience and an old audience at the same time. And I don't know if they handled it in the best way. I just wish there was like a hard mode or something. Or like a hard mode that like doesn't have any of the dialogue and it's just like just the minigames. But at the same time, this game does get really challenging. It's just like very gradual. I'm just mainly moaning because I kind of just don't like the first part of this game. That's it. But yeah, So yeah, that was from the DS game. And the previous one was, I mean, Karate Man is in every single Rhythm Heaven game. Look at all the honey, it's flowing all over. This doesn't help my flow, but I was out of honey, so this helps. Now please excuse me while I dive into it. It's going to be very sticky. Fun. Oh, hello, I am Rupu. Who the fuck is this? I apologize for showing up unannounced. I'll be in and out as the game goes on, giving you news and the occasional bit of gossip. Just a creature shows up, just a creature, and kind of a busybody, to be honest. Like, just like a worm in a pot. Like, what am I looking at? To help them, of course. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Oh, and let me tell you why I'm here. Alright, the cafe. The cafe is open now. Just tap that round button on the touch screen, and you can visit pretty much any time. Go check it out. That's all for now. Yeah, I don't know if there's like anything to do in the cafe, but I'm gonna see anyway. Oh, hello there. Is this your first time here? This is the cafe. Feel free to come by anytime you're stuck or just need a pick me up. I'm still getting the place set up, but they've got a lot in store. You're gonna love it here. You'll be able to stay away. Let's see, one place that's open right now is the museum on the far right. You'll see it yourself, but it's kind of like your own personal vault. That's where the game is kind of like a compilation thing. You can switch the controls. Yeah, talking too long again. So yeah, like this area. It's like you get to see every single game that you've played and unlocked. And there's some mini games that you can only access through there. So it's like, oh. And it's also just a convenient way to access them anyway. Because the actual main, like, overworld map thing is a little bit tedious to navigate. So they just have, like, a menu that just has all of the minigames. Which is what the other games did. So it's like, you know, it's like there's a lot of moments where I'll like play this game again, but I won't like play it from the start. I'll just go on the save file that I have of like the completed game and just go to that museum area and just pick a mini game to play. And I just have a good time doing that. You know, I like when I'm playing badminton. Let me show you. Get the birdie back to me with A.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh. I keep hitting it late. I don't know how I keep hitting it late. It doesn't look late. Nice, I'm going to change up the rhythm now. Listen for my signal.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
This is a minigame from Rhythm Heaven Fever. And it's one of the like big difficulty spikes in that game where I remember playing it. It's like, this is really unnecessarily hard, but again, this is an easier version of it, so like the original version's later on.
Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 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 Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 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 Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, nice.
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, it's just it's very, very simple, but it's like when he goes into the distance there, that is like a more frequent thing in the original version, which makes it more difficult. Because you have to start focusing on the timing, and it's like, oh. Ooh. It'll probably be a while until I do one of these, like, not to brag, but it'll probably be a while until I do one of these and it's not, perfect, or whatever, superb. I keep saying it, but this game is very easy at the start. This is a new one though. This is a new minigame that they made for this. So it's like the order of it is like the GBA game and then the DS game and then the Wii game and then a new one for like each of the segments. So this is a new one. Fruit just bounces down these stairs. Let's catch some of it. First, it'll come on down the right. Come down on the right. Press A to catch.
One, two,
Yeah.
3, 4.
The background here always reminds me of Professor Layton. Like in the distance. The guy has like the clock tower and everything. But that's not all. Next, it will come down on the left. That's where you use the D-pad. This game uses... It's really interesting because this game uses buttons in the same way that the original Game Boy Advance game does, where you use like A and B and the D-pad, and the D-pad is kind of just treated as like its own button.
1, 2, 3,
And
4.
similarly, it's also a complete mystery why they don't just use the shoulder buttons. Because like I feel like that makes more sense. Especially for something so directional like this. Like I guess it's harder to input like reliably, but I don't know. It's not a problem, it's just like, it's an interesting design choice. And this is also one of the only 2 games in the series to have a control layout like this. You can use the touchscreen, but it feels very much like it wasn't intended for that. Because you kind of just tap, like you don't do anything. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I'm messing this up. I'm kind of like distracting myself. Not like messing up too much, but just like wah wah wah. I keep doing it late. Ah, it was too early. Oh no, oh god. Goodness. Yeah, I can't get the timing on that right. I don't know. I don't remember that being so hard to get the timing for, but it's fine, I guess. I don't know. Fresh squeezed all the way, baby. I still got a superb, but I probably wouldn't have if I went with that first run. So I've been wanting a little greenery around here. That's it, I got my flow back. The greens inspired me. Oh, it's so inspiring about some plants. Isn't it obvious? I live to pollinate. Anyway, you got the all clear, so I'll open the lock now. That was amazing, like a flea comb made of honey. I got my flow back and I couldn't be happier. Thank you, Zog. Anyway, I haven't locked the door. Just press up to go on to the next stage. And don't forget to use down to come back and visit. May your pollen pouches ever be full. Whoa. This is this guy. Honk honk, out of my way. I only just realized that his head is a car. Like, am I... Wow. I always thought it was just like a weird pair of headphones. I never noticed like the windshield or anything. Like it's a big like speaker. Oh look at me, I'm ready to overheat here. I can barely get my own engine going. How am I supposed to fix other people's? That's bad? Let's go with bad. Is the thing I was wondering. Can you lend me a hand? These games here are gridlocked all over my garage. If you could just clear them, I'm sure this place will get its traffic flow back. Flow? I hear it's very important. Sure, I'll help you. Thanks, kid. I knew you had a spark around you. You bet, and I'm ready to step on that gas. Beep. And it's like very like it's meant to be a car theme. Obviously, but I just never saw it in the character design. Like, it just looks like a big pair of speakers. Like, speaker headphones. Like, headphones that are also in the shape of, like, a speaker. It's I don't know. You ready for some tweezer plucking action? I hate Weezer. Press A or the D-pad to pluck the hair at the right time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is probably a way easier one. I remember I used to find the original version of this on the Game Boy Advance, like, kind of difficult. You got Pluck Kid. Just to be sure, try it with a few more hairs.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And you gotta like alternate, and it's like, ooh. Hell yeah. I've seen enough. You're all over these hairy vegetables. It's time for the real thing. Make me proud. Oh, they don't do the twisty hair thing in this one, which makes it like very much easier. Yeah, the challenge here is just alternating, and that's it. Like, alternating between A and the D-pad. Because it makes faster paces, like, way easier. You could just also just do it all with one button, but... it's best to alternate. I'm like, that's it, like, that's it. Like, man, this is a really easy game for the first, like, couple hours. Like, I think if this is gonna be, like, a 2 or 3 hour stream, like, I am just gonna be doing the easy stuff. There's no crop like a well-groomed crop. I mean, yeah, I guess. Sure. I mean, I guess if if your onion has hair on it, then you probably are gonna like cut off the hair. I don't. I mean, you gotta clean it. I suppose it makes sense. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. You also. I was supposed to say it works differently, but I think it works the same. You just don't have the like swiping from the original because it's not touchscreen controls. In this one, you just have to hold down a button and that's it. I don't remember how the the original version is handled in this. I think you have to like use the B button with the D-pad or something. It's pretty much the same thing though. It's very reminiscent of when I streamed the DS game, because I streamed a version that like has a button mod. Oh, whoa. They're just fellas. They're just guys, like what? Oh gosh, wow, okay, wow, alright. I think the star, like, it freaks me out when it shows up. My gosh. What was the one miss too? Golly. Great flow. Also nice voice control. Oh my god, it wasn't even— oh, that screwed me over. Okay, maybe I was wrong then. I assumed it would take longer until I got just okay. I still passed, but I'm doing it again because I'm stubborn. You got that beautiful car moving. You're a natural, you'll clear this mess in no time. I'll do my best, sir. You just call me sir? Am I that old? Alright. I'm doing this, I don't even care. Play again. Ugh. Okay, I kinda freaked out. I didn't miss though, so... I probably got a super on that, because I didn't miss, but whoever... Yeah. It's weird how much difference that makes. That went well. Yeah, I gotta get that medal, I gotta get the superb, I gotta get the medal, I gotta get, you know, the gold. A very long intro, whoa. I'm what you call a muscle doll. You'll notice right now I'm not so muscle-y, but check out what happens when you press A. It's like I got pumped and macho just for the second the button is pressed.
1, 2, 3, 4. Jab, jab.
Oh yeah.
Jab, jab. Jab, jab.
Forgot how this works, but yeah.
Jab, jab. Jab, jab.
I know this is like a very like weird thing to say, but I love that you can tell that this is from the Wii game, because the A button looks exactly like the A button from the Wii controller. But then, like, I say that, it's like, the 3DS A button also looks like that. I don't know.
1, 2.
I guess because with the Wii, it's like a big
1,
button
2.
that you press.
1, 2. 1, 2.
But like, it's still like the, I don't know. it's obvious that it's like
1, 2,
based on the Wii controller.
1, 2. And jab. 1, 2,
Yeah, this is a really easy one.
1, 2. And jab. 1, 2. And jab. Jab. 1, 2. 1,
Oh.
2.
Oh my god.
2. And jab. Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. And jab.
Damn.
Jab. 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 1, 2.
I missed a couple times. I might not have gotten that. I don't think I did. Okay, I did, but still. I got 3. Do you get, like, is 3 the maximum? Or, like, I don't remember. My tools, wrenches, pliers, screwdrivers, I missed you guys. Oh, the drivers are great. That means you can take us where we need to go. Different kind of charger. Ugh. Ugh, this game isn't very funny. It's like silly, but it's, I don't know. Anyway, there's another new one. It kind of looks like Loco Roco a little bit. Press A when the fruit is right above my face.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, it reminds me of Loco Roco at least. Oh. Because it's like a liquid. This is like a liquid mass. I don't know, that's not the best. Stay on the rhythm, loyalness.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you're a natural. Keep it up just like that, you ready for the real one? There's other fruits that get introduced later. Oh, what? Whoa. Oh, nice. He only has like 2 teeth. The floor only has 2 teeth. Also, how about them apples? I saw this post like fairly recently. It was like, oh, what's your favorite white people slang? Mine is, how about them apples? It's just like a very like white person, like 1990s movie thing to say. Like just one of those things that people say that like why do you say that? Like why would you say that? What does that mean? How about them apples? Like huh? Great job, kid. I wasn't sure you had it in you. With so much flow flowing all over the place, I'll be packed. I appreciate what you did here. When you're old enough to drive, I'll fix your car for you. Thanks, sir. He has to drive me down with sir again. Oh, it's one of these. You have arrived. Welcome to the front gate. We are the gatekeeper trio. If you would pass this way, young traveler, you must select one of us to challenge, and pass a test of skill, cunning, and courage. It'll be super hard. Saffron, we've talked about this. Paprika is the only. They're all named after like spices, except this one's just named Salt War. Paprika is the only one who's good at being scary and ominous. Man, I never got to do the ominous part. Be that as it may, each of us administers a test of different difficulty, and along with the difficulty you choose, there is the matter of the challenge charge. You gotta pay us, give us all your coins. Quiet, Saffron. You must be able to trust in your own abilities. You should also know that I, the mighty Paprika, prefer a courageous spirit over one who plays it safe. Are you prepared for the challenge? Excellent. First, you must practice. You must practice. You must begin by learning the rules. Now, show us what skills you possess. It's just like, yeah, I don't know, it's like the more expensive it is, the easier it is, so you have to like spend more coins on it. So if you do well in the rest of the minigames, then you can just do the easy one and it's fine. Also, this is based on one of the, like, the micro games, like the side games in the DS game. Which I think you had to swipe in that one to, like, flick it, but I don't know. Like the swiping the touchscreen, flicking the touchscreen, flicking it, and I don't know. Now you'll count on your own. It's I think I'm pretty good at this. Keep it up and let's do the real thing. Do you understand? Oh, you understand the challenge before you. Then it is time to embrace that challenge. Now choose. How great is your courage? Let's just do the medium one, cause like whatever. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I want to use 8 coins. It looks like a B. Yeah, I want to use B coins. Oh wait, is it gonna do the practice again? Oh, let's see. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I got this. This is fine. This is fine. I have to do it 15 times. I don't remember if you need to do it perfectly. Oh no, you have a live, like lives. Oh my god, the very first one, and I mess up. This is very hard. Oh no, oh goodness. Oh what, you only have, okay, you only have 2 things. Wow, okay. Yeah, I have plenty of coins, I'm fine. Again, I hope I don't fuck up too much on this because, like, what? I remember it was being easy. Okay. It just slows down, like the tempo changes. I love that the audience in the background mutes as well. Yeah, I'm good at this, come on. It just slows down. No! Ah! Okay, oh my god, it makes you do it again. Oh, okay. Also, I'm pretty sure this isn't an emulator thing, but it's interesting noticing how compressed these visuals are. Cause like I don't know if like something on like filtering, like linear filtering is gonna improve that at all. Like, hold on a second. Graphics, enable linear filtering. It's like a little bit less noticeable, but still, it's like, I don't know. It looks like a badly compressed JPEG. Which I assume is intentional because it's the 3DS, but I don't know. Impressive, we will let you pass through the first gate. It's not always noticeable, but when it's like bright and saturated, like with the minigame just then, and it's like, oh, it's Rupert again. When you want to have some fun with friends, head over to Challenge Land. It just opened. I don't like that they say it like it's multiplayer only, because you can also just do like single player challenge stuff. Just tap the round button on the touchscreen, and you can visit any time. So, oh yeah, okay, it's that solo. It is a multiplayer thing, but like doing it solo is just like, if you want to unlock everything, that's like pretty much the intended thing. Or like if you don't have friends to play it with, that also have a copy of the game, like me. A table for two, was it? Yeah, I guess. Can I take your order, or do you need a Oh no. I can't take your order. I almost forgot. We ran out of food a while ago. I can't make anything for you at all. This is the worst restaurant ever. I am in big trouble. Is he trying to tell us something? Well, to be honest, I have a favor to ask. But it's a fun favor. I want you to go gather all the grooviest foods. Cooking is all about love and keeping a flow. If you finish a stew, you cooked it too fast. My cooking mentor always said that. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Never. So will you help me? Yeah. I don't, if you restore my kitchen, I'll lock the door. Good luck, I am counting on you. Why do I feel like I'm getting walked over? I don't know, shut up, maybe. This is the first good one. I'm lying, they've all been good so far, but like, I don't know. We clap our hands on a steady beat. As the third member, you'll need to listen to the rhythm we set and follow along. Let's practice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's just Glee Club, but in reverse. I don't really get it perfect very easily, though. I mean, I never do. I don't know. I like that this game shows you when you get something perfectly, though. And like, it's not necessarily, like, it means that you get more points that contribute towards your final score. But it's also important in some of the challenge minigames. Nice. It's definitely one of the more like intuitive minigames. where you kind of just have to like make a mental note of like, oh yeah, 6 is the maximum, okay. You got a no miss bonus. You just have to make a mental note of like the correct timing. Like you have like a metronome in your head because it goes silent for a moment. It doesn't go silent for a moment. That one didn't go silent for a moment. With the coin one, you definitely have to like make a mental note, which I feel like was like intended because you do that right before the clappy trio, which also relies on like that kind of memorization. As we got the roof back up, no worries about UV light. Please keep restoring the flow to the restaurant. I keep wanting to say like, oh yeah, this one from the that's a Wii U gamepad. I keep wanting to say like, oh yeah, this one from the DS game, but like it's not the same thing. It's the same thing, but it's not like the same music. It's not the same design. It's easy. It's easier, and I don't like that. Oh, yeah, you can. I forgot you can also use the D-pad. They kind of look like a Jigglypuff. That's the way. Try another practice wave.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
You've got it. I'll try out a real battle. Okay. Go get them. God, I'm doing it too late. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, I'm better with the faster ones. I'm way better with the faster ones. I don't know, when it's slow, it's just like, do. And it's like, I don't like that as much. Try to work on the fast shots. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was good enough, but whatever, okay, I guess. An overwhelming victory. Okay, glorious citrus. I must have more. I think, I'll do this next couple. Like, I'll do the rest of this area, and then I'll go for BLB. Oh. This is another one that I found kind of hard in Rhythm Heaven Fever. I see you spotted us. Since you're here, want to see our little march? Press A in time with the voice to march one step.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go! 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 Go!
Okay. Next we'll try it without the collar.
1,
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I accidentally hit the button. I didn't mean to hit the button, and I hit the button. Next we'll try we'll try going 3 steps at once.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh! I didn't realize it was still going. We'll keep going like this. Okay, okay, okay. I'm starting over. Oh. There were a couple moments where I thought it was gonna be the like triple thing, and it wasn't. It was like, ah, man. The discovery of a lifetime. I guess I don't know. I think just like this game is just very appealing if you're like a perfectionist about things. It's like even if you don't do it perfectly necessarily, you just get rewarded for doing it like as good as you can. It's like if you do want to do it perfectly, the option is there. Like you can just go back and get a better score. Hello, I come from Mars. I come bearing a message. For all the people of Earth, will you translate? Just listen to the rhythm of my speech. So like they haven't made any new rhythm having games since this one, and this one was like quite a while ago now. Like I think it's like, oh my god, it's like nearing on like 7 years old now. But this is the same developers as this also make the WarioWare games, and when they released the WarioWare Get It Together on the Switch, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. There was a reference to this minigame, so it was like for a brief moment it was like, whoa, yeah, like, oh, new rhythm having game. God, I wish.
Now, left, oh, wait. Oh, now, curl, shoot. B, wait, please, curl.
This is also just a good one. This is another good one. And very simple actually. It's like there aren't many instructions.
Oh, left, wait, oh. Now, curl, shoot, oh. B, curl, oh, curl. Curl. Now,
What?
this, curl, oh, this.
Huh?
Shoot, oh, curl. Curl.
Yeah. Yeah, those guys.
Curl, now. Oh, now, curl, curl, wait. This, B. Oh, B, wait, this.
Huh?
Now, this, left, now. Oh, this.
Mm.
Wait, shoot. Oh, now, oh, this, curl. Wait.
I think the problem with a lot of these earlier minigames is that they're a little bit too slow. Like a lot of the stuff is just kind of spaced out. it doesn't feel right to me. I don't know, like I prefer when it's like faster paced. Because there's a lot of just like long spaces between hits and it's like, oh, okay. Yes, the first ingredient of cooking is ingredients. With these weapons, I shall slay fell beast hunger. That's great. Hey, I'm very hungry. Can you make me something? Of course, I will treat you to a 4-course meal later. First, in return for the old player, let me open the lock for you. Are you ready to watch me work? I will cook such a feast that your souls will be full. That sounds amazing. Oh, in a moment I almost forgot. Wait, what's wrong? I'm actually just a food inventory guy. I just found this out, I've never even touched a knife. You forgot all that? Sorry, but it's true. But the restaurant is ready to open again, so come back soon. Food inventory guy. But I'm still hungry. I'm gonna go to the cafe and BRB. Oh, hello there. Big news. We finally got the shop open now. But there's something odd about it. Would you go check it out sometime? It's just right over there on the side. Let me know what you think. Or I should tell you, they're staffing these around here. The museum went and hired a curator. Seems pretty legit, he comes off real serious. Go chat with him sometime. See you later. To the right? What is wrong with it? Hi there. Hey, you're not. Oh, no, never mind. Thought you were somebody else. I forgot what the voice I did was. Hey, this is my shop. Yeah, cool stuff, rhythm fancier. We got inexpensive trinkets and super rare antiques. We got all kinds of things here. Look around. Buy some of them you can only buy with flow balls, though. What? You don't know what a flow ball is? It's real simple. Flow balls are kind of like coins, but you can only get them in challenge land. There are a couple of ways to get them there. Or if there's only one, the other will start soon. You got all that? Now why don't you buy something? It's like, you can get minigames, but I think with the minigames you can only get them with flow balls. So it's like, oh, alright. I mean, like, yeah, I can get items, I suppose. You know, okay. A compad. Like, I don't know. A pork rice bowl. It's a Wii U gamepad. I'm gonna buy the Wii U gamepad. And you can get music as well, which is pretty neat. But it's just like, the minigames are really like the big thing here, and this is where it's like, you can only play these if you buy them. Like, they're not part of the main, like, game. So it's like built to scale and double date, and like, you know, some of these are like legitimately like well remembered. It's just like, oh yeah, they're off to the side. It's like I still don't have all of them as well. Like in the save file that I mentioned earlier, that I like go back to, I don't even have all of them because you have to do so many of the challenges. And the challenges get pretty difficult. But, you know, it's fun. It's fun enough. Welcome. Wait, have I seen you somewhere before? Never mind. Must be thinking of someone else. Anyway, here's the museum where we keep stuff. We got games, rhythm items, memories, etc., etc. Take a while, soak it in, be proud of yourself. Feel free to come by when you want to bask. So what do you want to see? Memories. This is probably the only time that this music is going to play on the stream, so I'll use this as the BRB music. Whoever. BRB. Okay, I'm back. This music sucks, actually. I've decided this isn't very good music. Also, I opened my window, so, if there's like a background noise, whoopsies, sorry, I guess. Like, I've noticed it in like previous streams, where oh! I almost forgot to show the game. You didn't miss much. Nuts, donuts. How do you do, nuts? Sorry, I'm a bit excited. I'm also Don Nuts. So do you, like, do nuts? Do nuts? Donuts? I love donuts. That's fantastic. You're nuts about dough? Then I suppose I can let you in on my secret. Secret? What is it? I don't know if I can tell. It's about donuts. Yes, donuts. I love donuts too. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that. But your hack kinda gave you away. You're right. I'm nuts about donuts. I could almost eat them. This is painful. This is painful. This is hurting me physically. Do you understand my feelings? Wait, are we not supposed to eat them? But there's a problem. There aren't any donuts around here anymore. And I know the reason why. Well, what's the reason? They think I don't love them enough. Sniff. They're gatekeeping them. So this is what I want you and I to do. Cry out my love and let's go nuts for donuts. It's gonna be real. Come on, get your glaze on, show your love and go nuts. Scream with me, cry out, donuts. I'm your #1 fan. Then you may get to meet a kind, handsome donut. See, everyone is happier when we go little nuts. There are handsome donuts. Oh, and I have the key to that door there, so... I need to... Who let them make a script for a rhythm happen again? I'm counting on you to bring home a slab of pastry. As hungry as I am, if I meet one, it might not get home. Like, ow. This hurts. This is not fun. This rabbit has an impossible goal: to stream. It's me, I'm the rabbit. I'm the rabbit that's streaming. Hello. Time to warm up the old hopper. Gotta hop onto one thing, then hop onto the next. Timing is the key. Maybe I should practice a bit first.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think this is just the same as the original. It's another GBA one. That's it. This one's a little tricky. I gotta hop on Mr. Whale's tail and jump super high up. Oh, and I gotta be careful when I land to not lose my timing on the next one. See, the original doesn't have a practice stage.
1, 2.
Like, they didn't think it was necessary. So it's interesting that that's what this does. It's kind of just indicative of like how they realized that maybe that was a bad decision and that they really wanted to make this game a lot more like accessible. Which is kind of like understandable. Starting out, that's horrible. It just keeps going. Yeah, that's the first one that's just a direct port of one of the existing minigames. So I like it more than the other ones. So far. I think it's rockets. Why is this guy got a little belly button? What? It's like a little hole. Like it's in an X shape, but hover, check out that handsome ring of dough. Oh, I'm suddenly feeling shy, too much handsome. Huh. I just thought it looked tasty. Yeah, I don't know. This is another port. I think these are all, like, apart from the one that's just new, I think these are all, like, minigames that were kind of just directly ported. This is also the first 3D one, which I think there's only, like, a couple of those. Because all the new ones, I'm pretty sure, are 2D. And all the ones from the Game Boy Advance and the Wii game are also 2D. So the DS is like the only one that actually attempted 3D graphics. Look here, I'm an airboarder. Here's how it works. First, press A to duck and dodge obstacles. I'm also kind of worried about how this one will emulate, but it seems fine. Just on account of it being 3D, it's like, I don't know if it's like gonna mess with anything. But it seems fine. I don't know. It's kind of weird that it's just her though, because it's like the credits sequence from the DS game. But okay. It's not like a big deal, but it's just like also one of the only vocal tracks.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, this seems fine. Oh. Whoop. Oh, no, wait, no, I gotta do something. I forgot. I totally forgot. I need to enable the Japanese versions because, oh my god, there is nothing that is, like, more, like, horrendous to endure than a rhythm game with music that was originally Japanese and then translated into English by the Nintendo of America writing staff. Like, come on, like, what? Like, trying to fit in the syllables. Also, listen to that, like, what? I just appreciate that the option is there as well, but, like, I cannot stand some of these songs. Like, they didn't need to translate them into English. Oh, okay, okay. Oh no, well, okay. It's also like, it's not like a language thing, because it's like, I probably feel the same way, if they got like Parappa the Rapper, and like tried forcing those lyrics to be Japanese. Because like it's a Japanese game, but they made all the music and the lyrics and stuff English. So the Japanese version of Park the Rapper is just the English version, but with Japanese subtitles. Which is like a weird thing, but it's like comparable enough to this, where it's like the other way around. But it's also like it's only like a handful of minigames anyway that actually have like vocal tracks. Which one should I give my heart and arteries to? I'm doing it again because I want to get that good score. I want to get that good score. The superb score. It's a long one. It's kind of a long one. It's like 3 minutes or something. I just need to do like a little bit better. Also, it's like the one part that's actually in English isn't even the same. Like they say that's paradise. Like what? But they think it would make less sense, like I don't know. Oh god, again. I hope this is fine. I don't know, that wasn't too great. I feel like it's gonna be like a very similar score. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Oh. No, I can totally do this. I can totally do this. I'm so close. I'm so stubborn about this. I'm just very, very stubborn about this. Like, come on. Oh, ah! Oh my god, I missed it again. It's probably better though. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was better though. Like it'll probably be enough to get a superb at least. Right? 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 Yeah. It's like it's not really measured by like how much you hit, but how much you get like accurately. Like the more like perfect hits that you get, it raises your score. It's like it's a little funky, but whatever. I'm pretty sure this is the same as the original, or like if I don't remember. I don't know. You might want to count yourself. You might want to count to yourself to get the timing right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I think it is.
3, 4.
Yes, it's a pretty easy one.
3, 4.
Nice. Enough practice, let's get to the real match. Oh, by the way, there are no cues in the real thing. Yeah, there aren't. Yeah, it is the same as the original. There are a lot of really cute girl designs in this game, by the way. Like, just like cute outfit design and stuff. Cause like, look at this lady right here. Like, look at the goddamn like the thigh-high socks and shit. Like, even though it's a baseball. Oh. Oh. This guy's ass is jiggling. Oh no, ah! Yeah, close enough. Ugh. I don't think I got a very good score for that because like, I got a couple of misses. Like yeah, oh no, the difficulty is mildly ramping up. Oh. It is mildly ramping up. Oh no, oh dear, oh bother, oh gosh, oh darn. Oh nuts, these new arrivals just aren't as handsome. Great, that means... No, you cannot eat them just because they're homely. Or we do it again? Come on, come on. I can do this. I've done it before, I can do it again. Where? I gotta just like look at the floor. Oh my god, I just realized it's a literal bat on the floor. Because you're, oh my god. Ah! What? Oh, come on. Maybe I'm not very good at this one. Yeah, I don't know. That might have been good enough, though. I don't know. Oh, come. What? Even worse? Was that worse? Was that worse? Wow. No, come on. I gotta do this. I gotta do this one. What? What? Because I'm not hitting it like it's like very much like off to the side, like it's either too late or too early. The timing is off every time I do it. It's usually late, and it's like, oh. And then I tried doing it earlier, and it's like way too early, and it's like, oh, oh. Wait, okay, alright, no, I come on. I can't even miss. Like, I cannot miss. It's just like, whoa, wow, blah, blah. Oh, there's a car moving outside. See, because when I get it perfect, it doesn't feel right. It's like do. No, it's the same. I don't know. Yeah. Counting doesn't really help. That's worse. Oh, gaga. Yeah. God, I cannot do this. I can't do this. What? Why is this so much harder than I remember it being? It's the suspense, I think. It's the suspense. It is the suspense. Looks at the camera. Oh, come on, man. What the hell? How do I get that wrong every time? Like, what? I'm not even relying on visual cues. I mean, it's just one miss, but two misses. I don't know. I'm like doing, I don't know, it's like fine, and then I miss a couple, and then that's like just okay. Just okay. I'll probably leave it. It's like, what? But man, why is that so hard all of a sudden? Like, it's usually way easier for me. I don't don't need to go super on all these, but it's just like, what? Like, what? What? Like, all chameleons, 8 bugs, wanna help? Press A when the bug is in my line of sight, okay? Whoa. Whoa, 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 okay, the emulator is a bit... I hope it doesn't do that, like, every so often. Like, it's not doing it every time, but, like, if it just does it, like, occasionally, it'll really throw me off. It's really, because, like, this one's really easy in comparison. But, like, the previous one is also really easy. Like, I don't get it. It's usually pretty easy. I don't usually have a problem with it. Oh, wait. Ugh. Okay, let's go try out the reel again. Ugh. Oh, there's no, like, weird emulation stuff that goes on. Oh. Well, I'm being really thrown off. I don't know, something's like wrong. Ugh. Yeah, the emulation is no problem at this point. It's just happening in the practice, like, what? What? Ah, come on. Well... Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. The chameleon appears before. Oh, I'm a little bit disoriented. I might end the stream after this. With a chameleon who needs TV. Man. Or look at them all, it's like a calendar of deep-fried hunks. My god's filling is oozing out of the corners. Can you leave me a chocolate one, please? Of course, there's plenty of glaze to go around. And let me open let me open the lock and return for the all clear. Thank you again, you found so many fresh-faced donuts. Thanks to you, I believe in love again. That's wonderful. Hang on. The pink frosted head of yours. Would you care to stay and chat? I gotta be going. Okay, I am going to go to the cafe and then end the stream. Hello there. Oh, fair fire. The rules are real simple. You control a muscle doll and make it punch with good timing. You're trying to blow up the balloon over your opponent's head. Whereas you can even fight with people you don't know, you kids today. In one of these fights, you never know who you'll be up against. It's street pyre. It's a street pyre. It's a street pass thing. So I can't do it. But yeah, it's street pass. Yeah, I mean, not autosave, so I can just close the game. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you watched, I don't know, if you watched on Twitch or YouTube, thank you. I'm gonna get out of here now.